Arc Raiders has a server slam starting tomorrow morning, but what does that mean? The TLDR is there's a free weekend beginning sometime tomorrow morning, October 17th. You don't need to purchase the game to play, it's free for everyone. All you have to do is go to the Steam or Epic Games page and click the link there to install and play the game. If you're on console, I'm not sure how you install it, but stick around and maybe we'll find out. As far as I'm aware, there hasn't been a set time announced for the start. They're going to be rolling out access to different regions throughout the day. Now for a more detailed answer, Server Slam, play Arc Raiders this weekend. Step into the Rust Belt early, no codes, no signups, no walls. The storm is brewing, Raiders. From October 17th to 19th, anyone can dive into Arc Raiders on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, Steam, and the Epic Game Store. It's free to play for the weekend, and it's our last big push before the launch on October 30th. This isn't just another closed test. This is a full-scale server slam so we can hit the ground running at launch. We're opening it up to everyone 16 years old and up to help us stress test our systems and experience the taste of the Arc Raiders experience. Okay, so we get some pretty cool gameplay or cinematics there. Not a lot of information. Let's see what else they have to say. Why we're doing this. We're tuning, refining, and pushing our infrastructure before launch. It's an essential final step in making sure every citizen of Speranza has a bed to rest in and a hook to hang their pack on. Every shot fired, every connection made, every encounter survived helps us make the full game smoother. We're opening the hatch permanently in just a few weeks, and we want you to feel charged up when you drop in. I think a lot of people are already charged up, you know what I mean? So this server slam is also here to give people who have not played yet a chance to experience Arc Raiders for themselves. That's me. How can I participate? The Arc Raiders Server Slam is available on Steam, Epic Game Store, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S, and is open for everyone. Download Arc Raiders on your platform of choice when the event begins on October 17th. No signups or codes required. If you run into bugs or need help, head on over to our Discord server. If you want to stay up to date with things, you can check their website under the news tab. They post here pretty regularly. Otherwise, their Discord server, I don't have a link to their Discord server, so I can't share that with you, but you just search it or come to this post. I'll put this link in the description, and it's right there. What you'll experience. A big spider robot. I don't like it. The map, Dam Battleground. So we get one map. The Dam Battlegrounds stretch across a broken landscape of flooded lowlands and forgotten structures. You'll cross through dark forests and overgrown research centers, through swamps thick with mist and echoes of a civilization long gone. This is the bayou. This is the bayou that we were talking about in the other video. You can run solo or head there with the squad. Your choice. I will probably be solo. This is the first map Raiders will explore in the full launch version of Arc Raiders. It's the perfect fighting ground to get your bearings, to test your instincts and learn the rhythm of the Rust Belt. Wonderful. We get a taste of the first map and maybe gain some map knowledge. Ooh. Keep your eyes open for some special conditions like electromagnetic storms and night raids, and perhaps even a visit from the Queen. Is that this one? Is that the giant spider? What do we have here? Is this a skin or is this a trader? Is this one of the traders? Looks like a store. Bunch of junk in there. No offense, Baldy, cue ball. Kind of looks like a mannequin. Kind of looks like a mannequin. Is this a robot? Looks like a fake leg. I think this is a mannequin sitting in a chair. I'm just dumb. Trading and quests. In Speranza, survival means connection. The traders of Speranza keep the wheels turning, even if each one has their own agenda and their own way of seeing the world. They'll send you on quests that tell the story of the Rust Belt and reward you for your help. You'll trade with them, sell what you don't need, and earn their trust one job at a time. So we will have tasks. We'll have traders and tasks in the server slam. During the server slam, traders will offer a selection of early quests. The more advanced work will have to wait until launch. Over 3 days, you wouldn't think you'd get to the advanced stuff anyways. Is this like a hideout? Is this like a peek sneak? of the hideout. Server slam content. Sneak peek. I know what I did there. Weapons and gear. Early and mid-tier equipment will be available for you to experiment with, but some things will be locked until launch. That's probably good. Blueprints. Blueprints expand your raider's ability to make and modify weapons and gear. All blueprints can be found, but those of the highest tier will not be craftable during the server slam. So you could find them to get an idea of what the possibilities are. We'll probably see some stuff on Reddit and Discord, I suppose. Raider deck. You'll be able to test out the Raider deck functionality with 1 page of items to unlock. I don't know what this means still. Is this like your skill points or whatever with the three tiers, the three trees? It's a tree. It's a tree with 3 branches. Workshop. Basic. Crafting stations, weapons, equipment, and medical are available, but upgrades aren't possible for this limited test. Fair enough. Some systems will be visible in the world, but not yet active. Projects, expeditions, long-term missions where the raider leaves the Rust Belt permanently. Some progress resets, but key rewards and benefits carry over. For more information, you can read this blog post here from design director Virgil Watkins. Mr. Virgil tells us about that. That's the wipe mechanic. It's an expedition project. It's voluntary. I'm not going to talk too much about it. I have a video. Trials, a proving ground for seasoned raiders. Complete the challenge, return safely to Speranza and vie for a place on the leaderboard. You'll have to wait for launch to climb ranks and earn seasonal rewards. I'll get to find out what trials are though. If you know what trials are already, let me know. Codex, a growing it's not escape from Archive. A growing archive of your raiders' accumulated knowledge. Here you will collect stories, people, and places as you progress deeper into the world. It's important to note that all progress made during the server slam, including any cosmetics or character level, will not carry over to launch. However, those who participate will receive the Server Slammer backpack that can be obtained on launch. You must connect the Embark ID account you played with for Server Slam. Okay. Server Slammer backpack. Nice. So if you find cosmetics or something, what does this mean? Any cosmetics you unlock during the server slam don't carry over? What does that mean? Will we be able to unlock cosmetics that we will then lose? Feats, creds, and raider decks. Top side, raiders can complete small moment-to-moment challenges called feats. You'll receive a list of rotating daily tasks asking you to destroy Ark, extract with rare loot, or other requirements. Completing these feats will earn you cred, a currency used to unlock rewards through the raider decks. There we are again, talking about raider decks are made up of multiple pages of rewards that open as you progress. So this is like a battle pass kind of thing, maybe? Some decks are free, others are premium, and while most stay in circulation, a few are time limited. Be aware that you won't be able to purchase any in-game benefits. Okay, so raider decks are like the battle pass. Okay, the Ark machines. We have that like medium-sized one here. And it looks angry. It's like, oh, there was an old mech movie from like 3 days after dirt was invented, a couple days after I was born, that had big mechs. Kind of reminds me of one of those. The Ark machines. The Rust Belt is crawling with machines that don't care who you are or how many fights you've survived. Each one hunts differently. They are known as Ark. Here are a few you'll face. Wasps. Swarming flyers firing with accuracy. Ticks, small scuttlers in the dark waiting for you to come close. I'm never going to see these guys. These guys are going to jump scare me all the time, I bet. Scuttlers in the dark, they might as well be invisible to me, I bet. Bastions, slow-moving tanks that annihilate anything in their sight. Is that this thing? Leapers, agile jumpers that will close the gap before you can react. I don't like that either. We'll find out. We'll see if these guys jump scare me too. Hopefully there's audio cues. Their sounds might give them away. Listen closely for a low hum, a metallic skitter, the warning whine of a weapon spinning up. Use that knowledge to survive. If I just continue reading, maybe they'll explain. Survival tips for new raiders. Plan your loadout. Bring the tools suited for the mission, not everything you own. Breaching, yeah, accidentally loading in to a raid with half your stash in your backpack. That's a bad feeling. Breaching is loud. You may get loot, but it also calls attention from Ark and other raiders. Breaching, like doors. Can we break into certain buildings or certain rooms? Are there locked rooms that we can break in if we don't have the key? Stay alert. Extraction points disappear over time. The longer you stay, the greater the risk. Be smart. Know when to extract or you might just lose it all. If you're still looting with a full backpack, you might be doing it wrong. Or, I mean, you could just be playing for the PvP, which is fine too. Arc Raiders Server Slam Reward. Server Slammer Backpack. That's that guy. Look at that. I wonder if it's always those colors or if you can color coordinate it with the rest of your outfit. Does the gun come on there? Can we get a different view? Soon enough. Rewards. Play during the Server Slam and confirm your Embark ID to earn an exclusive backpack, the Server Slammer. This prize will be yours to claim when you launch the full game for the first time after the launch on October 30th. Is this on the map that we're going to be exploring? Damn battlegrounds. Broken landscape of flooded lowlands and forgotten structures. These are like buildings. These are like lights and antennas. I'm not sure. It looks like the area at the beginning of Dying Light 2. The area outside of the city that I was really hoping to spend. Never mind. That's a different discussion. Your mission. This is your first step into the Rust Belt. A chance to help out, test the game with your friends for free, and be part of the history of Arc Raiders. If you played Tech Test 2, this is a chance to dive back in once more and be a guide for new Raiders. If you're brand new, now is your time to get the experience, the game, before the gates open on October 30th. Help us test the systems, feel the tension for yourself. This is your chance to experience Arc Raiders, and when the full game drops, you'll walk back into Speranza already knowing what it takes to survive. October 17th through 19th, free for everyone. Join the fight against the Ark. Enlist, resist. Okay, so I don't know how you install it if you're on console. It just doesn't really say. I guess you probably just search the store on your console. I guess, I don't know. Very excited. Tomorrow morning, hopefully I will be there and I won't be square. Or maybe I'll do both. Maybe I'll be there and I'll be square. Probably that one. Hopefully I'll be there, but I'll probably be square either way. All right, enough of that. Thanks for watching. I hope you got something out of this, and hopefully I will see you in the Rust Belt tomorrow.